This message is brought to you by Friendly's, Maine Ahead Magazine, Northeast Delta Dental, and Fox 23.
I just love it. I could really truthfully go on all day long about how important Easter Seals is. I'm just proud of it. I urge everybody who has even $1 to give. We at Friendly celebrate the dollar that we donate. We celebrate every dollar because we know that every dollar is going to help somebody.
Thank you for your interest in Easter Seals Maine. I'd like to share with you a few of my thoughts about this wonderful organization. Over the last 5 years, I have witnessed how Easter Seals can change lives. Both as a board member and the proud spouse of an Easter Seals therapist, I have direct knowledge of the work that goes on here every day. And I know how important that work is to both our clients and their families. In so many instances, that work brings about profound, life-altering changes.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of you who participated in last year's Easter Seals Gala and helped the Fund a Need program. As a reminder, the beneficiary last year was the Center for Therapeutic Rec, which is a swim program that assists adults and children with special needs and disabilities. The Fund a Need program last year raised over $10,000 in support of Easter Seals. This show of support for Easter Seals is amazing to the families who benefit from it. Imagine enjoying a fun swim program and then having to return to school in a wet wheelchair. Due to your generosity last year, the Fund a Need program that benefited CTR was able to buy essential items such as swim belts, life vests, swim mats, and pool toys. But because of your extreme generosity, additional items were able to be purchased by the center. They were able to purchase changing tables, a Hoyer lift system, and many wheelchairs. Now all children can return to school in their safe, dry chairs. I guess if you could just imagine yourself sitting in a wet chair or a wet bathing suit, you've helped eliminate that for all the children and adults who participate in this swim program. And for all of CTR's staff, participants, and all their families, much gratitude and appreciation to you.
While our mission is focused on creating and delivering innovative services to our clients, I cannot overstate the importance of the Easter Seals employees who work tirelessly for those clients. Our employees are dedicated, caring, and resourceful. They move through their workdays with smiles on their faces and warmth in their heart. They do this every day without fail because our clients deserve that. And these employees deserve our continued support and our gratitude.
As early intervention therapists, we use a variety of equipment to facilitate motor development, cognitive skills, communication, sensory processing, and often we use these important pieces of equipment within a therapy session, but unfortunately when the session's done, we take the equipment with us. A wellspring closet will include a lot of these tools that we use within a treatment session, but it allows us to loan the equipment to families. I think that using the equipment both at preschool and home allows the child to sort of generalize that skill so that they can use that skill in a variety of settings that will lead to sort of true mastery of these developmental skills that we're trying to facilitate in children.
The part I love about early intervention is working so closely with the families. When a kid can zip up their coat for the first time, when they've been trying to plug away at it for 3 months and they actually get it, it's wonderful. They're proud, their parents are proud, we're all proud, so it's a great team effort.
So some of the equipment we would love to use, because we work with so many kiddos who are on the autism spectrum, who have significant social interaction difficulties, is video modeling. So we'd love to acquire a video camera to help us videotape adults in those situations so that we could show them to the kids so they can learn how to behave in social interactions because it's so difficult for them. Another way we were hoping to acquire some technology or maybe some augmentative communication devices, and that's just a fancy term for kids who are nonverbal. It might be a little computer that they can press a button that will provide that verbal output for them. As the child gets older, maybe that preschool age, they have the capability to do some of that pressing of the buttons and thinking about what they want to say, and they could activate a device like that, but those things are more than Easter Seals has been able to purchase at this point in time, and we'd love to have a device to help some of these kiddos who are acquiring their language skills, but they're limited with what they can do with pictures.
More swing, okay. Our primary role as occupational therapists is to help people be at their optimal potential to participate in their activities of daily living. And the primary activity of little ones is to play. So we use play to help them be at their best so they can learn and grow along with their peers and function in their daily life by minimizing any potential for developmental delay. We use endless amounts of equipment to help do that and to entice them, and if they're having fun, they don't realize how much they're learning and how much they're actually working. So right now, for instance, on this swing, we're really working on her core strength to help her to be able to build that core strength so she can be able to do fine motor tasks such as sitting at a table and drawing and writing and dressing. And if it looks like we're having fun, then we're getting our job done.
So often, like, we give families some strategies of like, okay, this is what you can use at home. You know, roll a receiving blanket, you know, instead of using a wedge, and you're like MacGyver trying to come up with some tools and of, you know, common household items that they can use to facilitate development. But again, if we had this equipment, it would just make things a lot easier and consistent.
The difference that these tools and the Easter Seals staff can make in the lives of children with disabilities and special needs is remarkable. I am confident that you will want to be part of it too.